Hey everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Outer Wilds. Is this good enough? I don't know. I still don't know if I'm doing that right. Let's just get started. The goal for today, I'm going to finish up Brittle Hollow, and then I'm going to maybe do whatever the universe pulls me toward after that. But I think I need to finish up some stuff there. So let's do a Microsoft PowerPoint transition to where I am in the Hanging City in Brittle Hollow. Okay, go. So I'm not in the Hanging City, but I did find whatever this is. Sort of in the middle of nowhere. Just a little city thing here, and I just kind of wanted to. What is that? Surely something must be done with this thing. I'm not really sure what's here. Oh! Well, would you look at that? Let's make our first... Oh! Is this fine? Am I allowed to not wear my suit here? Roast my marshmallow. Don't know if that's good or not, but hey. But what else is here? Ow! I lit it on fire. I'm not sure if there's anything else here. Oh. This is ghost matter, huh? Photo mode. Yeah, I can't go in there. But why would I want to? There doesn't seem to be anything in there. And this house just has a tree in it. So this is clearly something. But maybe I'm not at a point where I can use this or interact with this yet. It's weird. But anyway, I'm not sure if I was meant to see anything else here, but that's what I saw for now. So back to the task at hand. How about we do a SpongeBob, the guy who mops the floor transition. Okay, here we go. So I'm at the stone now, and interestingly, there's this big sort of road here that connects directly to the Hanging City. I don't think this was here before. Maybe I'm early enough such that this road hasn't been destroyed yet? But that is pretty cool. So I get pretty easy access now. Well, I say that. Just jump on over to the other one. Hope everybody has having a good day today. I can't remember if I did too much today. I just kind of lazed around. But I've been excited to get back into playing this game because I want to see the rest of what this planet has to offer. I think at the very least we're missing the rest of this particular city, and then we're missing maybe stuff at the southern observatory. And those are the things that I wanna take a look at today. This level is the meltwater district, and this is where I was able to summon the. This is where I was able to. Oh, nice trees. Yeah. So we learned a lot about this stuff, and then I was able to sort of summon the black hole forge from here as well. Yeah. The controls are right here. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure whether that'll end up being useful, but let's just go ahead and do it. Maybe we can get there eventually. Because I think I saw basically everything on this level. So how about we continue to go up to the next district? I wonder what this is. Wait. Actually, I meant to know what this one is, but I am kind of forgetting. I guess we'll find out. The black hole stuff was that was the highest district. I remember, like the one on top. I suppose the one upside down. This city, or this part of the city, looks like it's going to be tricky to to traverse, huh? A little bit more platforming we have to do. Fine by me. I'm not the best at it, but I can manage. Let's see what's down here. Literally nothing. Okay, fantastic. Wait. Cassava, I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister Clary. Poke and I are all in water. Aw, that's nice. Clary is who helps them mix together. Suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be mature of me. I should apologize. At least to Clary. Man. Interpersonal stuff too, you know. It wasn't necessarily that they had a utopia. People still... I mean, maybe they did have a utopia. Can people argue in a utopia? By definition. I suppose that is possible. If you can't argue, then you can't learn anything, I think. So, I think you can, actually. Tons of skeletons here. Like, everywhere. There's one here. Now, what is this? What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye of the source of the signal that brought us here. Okay. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. It would have been destroyed. As far as we know. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. Signal the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know. Or maybe it's trying to express itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age or its lack of age. Because it's old, right? The call, were we the intended audience? Not necessarily, right? Oh, this is the shrine to the eye. That's what this level is. The shrine into space to reflect on what brought us to the star system. I've seen all our travels and followed it here. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Enter? Can I go in? Is there anything... Can I go... Is this sort of the end of it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I feel like for some reason I can go through there. That almost looks like a door, doesn't it? This? Well, I did learn a lot about the eye of the universe here, to be fair. We'll see if we can find anything else here, and then we make our way to the Black Hole Forge. Oh. Solanum. This is the person that went to the Quantum Moon. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. In fact, the eye may not have any wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. It might have called out to any sentient species. Where it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no deep, great meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Of all of the characters in this game, Solanum is the GOAT. So far, I think Solanum is a fucking badass, and they are my spiritual guide on this journey, I think. What we did learn, I think what we needed to learn from there. Yee, sun is starting to get a little red. Let's see what else we can find. Oh. This one is destroyed. Do I have to use this one? Oh gosh. Oh, 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 oh. I started falling a little bit there, but everything is totally fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. It seems like I can't go any higher than this. The ladder is destroyed. But I don't think I made it all the way, did I? How do I get up the rest of the... This is a teleporter. Maybe I can get to the black hole forge if I find the place that teleports me here, right? Because then I can go that way. But then to do that, I would have to come here first, lift the black hole forge, go to that place, and then teleport and then walk. I wonder if that's what it wants me to do. Where am I right now? Those were the roads that led me here, weren't they? They are gone. What does that mean for me? How do I get back to where I want to be? Is jumping... that's my ship. That's my ship. That's my ship. Ow! Okay, well that was... that was just a quick way to... That was a quick way to do a nice, good old reset, huh? That was just a nice, quick way to do a good old-fashioned reset. What is that purple crystal, I wonder? That is so weird. No purple thing launched from that satellite this time. Did you see that? No purple thing launched. I feel like I didn't see it. Also, I feel like my breath when I came to was a little different. Maybe because I died a different way. Like I took too much damage. Interesting. Let's do another PowerPoint transition to get to the Southern Observatory. Because I think that's the last thing on Brittle Hollow. So let's do that. I accidentally just broke this, but we just landed there, and it says the Southern Observatory is this way, so I'm gonna trust it. Let's see where we go. Oh, I have this pointed the wrong way. Here we go. Now, hopefully this whole thing is like operational, because I know it seems to break. What is the idea here? Interesting. Okay. It seems like I have to probably jump out and jump on one of those. But I wonder which one. Also, ow! I'll go ahead and get us back there. We'll see what we can do. All right, we made it back here. Let's see what we can do about this time. My question is, which direction should I go? I'm gonna try going this way. I'm not sure if that was correct, but I guess we'll see where this leads. Oh, maybe they all lead in the same direction. Also, what in the fuck is this jump? Oh my goodness. This is scary, man. I'm gonna have to do the same thing, I assume. Except I actually have to go up here, right? Oh, that's scary as fuck, man. That's so fucking scary. Man, they're really challenging me on this part. Now I have to use my jetpack thingy to get on those gravity crystals. Ready? Jump. Oh! Oh my god. You're not telling me. Oh. No way, man. No way, no way, no way. There's another crystal there. What are those? Surely I have to pick them up at some point. What do I do from here? Which way is down? Oh, fuck me. I assume that is... Okay. Can I get up there with my jetpack? Seems kind of high, doesn't it? Well, let's see how high I can go just jumping vertically right here. Huh. Would you look at that? Where in the bejesus am I? Is that the right way to go? This seems like a dead end. I'm gonna go there. Oh god, maybe it wasn't a dead end. Maybe I was meant to go there. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe that is right. I just didn't see that. Fuck. Okay, that's okay. I just need to somehow make it up there. I think that's... If I made it vertically from there to there, surely. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay. And now we just go in there. Simple, right? Whew. Here we go. Oh God. Oh. Well, we're in the Southern Observatory. If this is the door that leads out, great. I can put I have a couple of discs that I can use here. And whatever the hell that is. Let's do this. Oh, Giants Deep. Maybe we're going to learn some more about Giants Deep. That does look like the green that Giants Deep is made out of, right? Konoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon component to sink even partially below the current for our sink strength of the core. D, not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts. Oh, something... So there's a current that's hard to pass through, but theirs did. Somebody sink below the current. Is it a projection pool? Oh, I still haven't been on the underneath side of the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Man, there's so much stuff going on here. I used the gravity cannon trailhead. Interesting. So this takes me to Giants Deep. I assume I am not close enough to read that, but there's stuff going on right there. Something there. Storms. There's a bunch of things where you can like walk on them. Interesting. Okay. What in the heck is this? It seems like something would go here, but I don't know. Casaba's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giants Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. One can push down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Running a model to state there are two different types of cyclone. There also exists a rarer type that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath. Oh, I see. Rotate clockwise. Okay. Can I show me your handiwork and I'm checking the secondary section. Just build a model. Okay, so there's certain types of cyclones on Giants Deep. One takes you up and it rotates clockwise. One pushes you down, and it's rarer, but it rotates counterclockwise. Okay, understood. Spire just wanted to make a model. Cool. Oh, there's even more stuff if I go up here. Oh man, there's a ton of stuff. Oh, this is certainly an observatory. Oh, that's what comes up from the center, huh? So I assume that is what? Ember and Ash Twin? This is our home. Can I do them all at once? Yeah, cool. This is Brittle Hollow. This Giant Steep. Very big Giant Steep. Dark Bramble. And the Eye of the Universe. It goes around the whole thing. Wait a second. There's a big this thing. This thing goes around the whole system, does it not? But so does the interloper. But the interloper takes like a very particular route through the... Does it always go straight through the sun? Does the interloper hit the sun at some point? But the interloper doesn't like encompass the entire system, does it? Oh, it's just saying unable to determine orbit. Oh, I see. No signal detected matching any known criteria of the Eye of the Universe. The music here is really nice. How should our methods change as we continue to search for the Eye of the Universe? Mallow, I don't know if I've seen him. We know what the eye looks like, thanks to the quantum moon. So, we do? I didn't know that. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Well, this is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. Yeah. I've spoken to Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing. What are they developing? Pre-vet. As we couldn't find the eye signal in two different devices built for the exact purpose, we should discontinue the search method. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need. Oh, this is the cannon that they're talking about that they are putting around Giant Steep, right? Yeah. The furthest from the sun. It'll provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Oh, interesting. The Giant Deep ends up being moonless, unlike Jupiter, which I believe has the most moons of any planet in our solar system, question mark. But it does have a moon when the quantum moon is visiting. I guess that makes sense. Another ship log updated. Yeah, and they built the cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. Oh, there's even more back there. I didn't even see that behind me. What have we learned thus far? Based on our knowledge, oh, this is what they were talking about. Of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite range. So it is in orbit. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system. They couldn't go to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock. Oh, yes. It just ended up being not good enough for what they were needing. And the newer, more sensitive locator we built here were both completely unable. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. And which should be found. When you first arrived here. Dang. Yeah, it could be that the signal is not broadcasting anymore. Whoa, it's so cool that you can see like essentially every planet. Oh hey, hi Quantum Moon. Speaking of, something about the Quantum Moon makes them think that the eye is in orbit. Maybe the mere fact that the quantum moon can disappear and reappear on a whim would make it seem like the eye is like here, but probably just not visible or something like that. Wow, look at it. It looks like the same size as Giant's Deep here, but it's just closer. Damn, we learned a hell of a lot here. Like an insane amount. The sun is getting so red, by the way. I wonder if I will have time. But the last thing on Brittle Hollow that I have yet to see is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yeah, that is the last thing I have yet to see a lot of, if that makes sense. Like I landed on top, but once again, it seemed impossible to get in except for through underground. It might be that I have to go to the crossroads again. And also my ship may be falling at this point. It's not, but it's pretty close to falling, I think. It might have to be that I have to go through the underground again to get there, because I didn't see any entrance up top. Maybe on the next cycle, we call it our last cycle for the day. We check again to see if there's anything on top, and if not, we go underneath. That sounds like a plan. Now, do I just wait for the day to die naturally? Or do I just restart? Let's see. Making it to my ship. Let's see if that's possible at all. I'm kind of close. The only downside here is that this thing is going to fall into the void any minute now. We are pretty damn close, so I gotta hurry up. Okay, I made it right back. Get out of here before this thing falls. Ooh. How close were we? Not too close, thankfully. Let's go around. Oh, whatever that was, that disappeared. Let's see if we can find the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Just looking around. It could be that it's one of the first things that falls into the black hole, honestly. I don't see it, strangely. I know this, of course. Could it be that it already fell? That's the escape pod. Huh, would you look at that? Even if I left my ship there, I don't think it would have fallen. Maybe it would have, like right now? I wonder what the difference is. Maybe it disintegrates in sort of a slightly different way every time. Well, we're gonna get blasted and then reset the day, and I will see you on the other side of that, and we'll continue on. We're back, and we're back going. But we're back, and we're going to get back to where we were. I don't know. Let's go to well, first off, let's see. We probably learned a ton of stuff. Okay, ended up being that we didn't really learn that much stuff at all. Thankfully, we've been to the Hanging City. I just added some... Oh, but it doesn't say I can learn anything else here, which is cool. And then at the Southern Observatory, we learned a ton of stuff. Yeah, still don't know about the Black Hole Forge. Still don't know. It's on Brittle Hollow's equator. Well, I know for a fact that I can get there via the crossroads, I'm pretty sure. So, why don't we just go to the crossroads? Or, well, I did say I was going to look at the outside to see if there's any way to get in from the outside, so I guess I'll do that. So we've made it here. I would like to look at a map. Oh, I already had my suit on. I'd like to look at the map. So I am basically on the equator right now. Good to know. If we just keep going around the equator. Ah, here we go. Is there any way visually that it looks like I could go under? There's literally a staircase. There is literally a staircase. Oh my god. How did I not see that before? Oh man. Well, literally a staircase. My god. I bet you guys are watching me in my first video and thinking to yourselves, how did he not see the staircase? And yeah, you would be right about that. You would be right about that. The entrance to the tower is below 90 meters. And that way to the southern observatory. Oh, this is the entrance, I imagine. That was pretty freaky, but hey, we've made it. Let me put this back up so that we can get back up if we need to. But here we... Oh, is this just teaching me about this cool stuff? These cool walls that do this? Crossroads. Ooh. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for the journey. Thank you. Ascend these stairs, you say? Now, it doesn't seem like I'm able to do that. Unless I use a little bit of rocket fuel. Let's see. No, there's absolutely no way I'm making that. Ouch. Wait a minute. So what am I meant to... Am I meant to do something about this? Because my jetpack cannot make it the rest of the way. I can shoot my scout launcher. I'm thinking to myself, would my ship fit through that? It could be that I can use my ship to get up there. I would just have to go sort of like into the planet through there and then somehow manage to put my ship through one of these big holes and then go up there. I think that's entirely possible. I think I might be able to do that. Man, so close yet so far. It really does seem to me like I could get there with the ship though. I'm going to try that. It might be silly. I might get pulled into the black hole. But I'm going to try it. So we're gonna slowly descend our way in here. Things are definitely exploding. We're gonna get a little bit closer if we can. Did we do it? Maybe? I'm like here. Let me back up a little bit. Oh, is it that the black hole is... Oh, no. I'm totally fine. Okay. Now, what if I roll the ship to be sideways? Can I fit through here? Something tells me this is entirely unintended. Wait. Uh-oh. I seem to... Uh-oh. I shouldn't do that either. Let me see if I can get at least unstuck. I might have completely gotten this thing stuck. See if I can... Oh, this is a tricky situation to be in. Wait. Oh, okay. Let me look. So, is it at all possible that my ship can fit? No, I don't think so. So how the fuck do I get up there? Is it that I can't get up there just yet? It seems to me like there should be more of these steps here, but there aren't. Maybe I have to do some stuff to like get these, to get the rest of these steps to appear, perhaps? Because it does say here, the last of the knowledge you need, right? So does that mean I have to get those other signals first, and maybe doing that will let me get up there? Because it does seem like this is the last of the information, and there is more to that, but maybe that's what it is, and I'm kind of jumping the gun a little bit. Something tells me if I really tried, I could put my ship in sideways or at an angle and it would work. But to be honest, I think my ship is stuck. I think I have completely and utterly... Whoa! Wait, don't say it's over till it's over. I didn't hear no bell. Wait. Oh, somehow I have made this so much worse because now this thing is taking me back up. Ow. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, God. I don't know if this is salvageable. I think I might be fucked here, I'll be honest. Yeah, this one seems so much more stuck than it was previously. Well, with that... Wait, I guess, you know, I am now at the quantum tower, right? The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. One final rule. I suppose these other things are what I should learn before doing this, huh? And then I learn something and then I can go here. But Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Now, there is a quantum signal on Timber Hearth. Should we look for that and then call it an episode? I think we can. I think we should, because I've completely fucked myself here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reset the loop. Alrighty. We're gonna look for that quantum signal on Timber Hearth, and we're gonna see how that goes. Now I can, in fact, use my signal locator to find quantum fluctuations. There was one that was really close. Wait, that's... Oh, it's the shard in the museum, isn't it? Ooh. Let me put on my suit so that I can traverse a little easier. Who knows if this was the right idea? Okay, it's fine. Oh my God. It's looking straight again. Huh. That did seem different. Okay. So... I'm starting to... Okay, so that didn't really tell me much. So does going to each of these sort of teach me a new lesson about how the quantum stuff works? That is my best guess. Because that didn't teach me much. I'm gonna go back to my ship and see what what the log now says. Maybe that part is now filled out. Let's see. Ah, but the nice ass music on this on Timber Hearth, man, I miss it. Feels like home. It's still a question mark. Is there more than one? $3,000 meters. There's another one in 245 meters. Ooh, now we're onto something. 140, 130, 120. Now what is this? I don't think I've stopped here before, actually. Oh, there's another quantum shard here. Oh. I have no idea what just happened. But, oh! I'm understanding. I'm understanding. I think the rock is spawning where my ship is, and I'm getting fucking obliterated. When I die to damage, there's a different sound. Oh, no. Wait. It crashed here. Wait, it crashed here. It crashed here. It crashed here. Wait. Did it crash here? Or did it just like pass me and I thought it crashed here? I swear I saw it. Or did it just get really big? It could be one of those optical illusions where it got really big and came nearby, but I missed it. That is entirely possible. Because I don't see it anywhere on Timber Hearth. Man, I really want to know what that is. But anyway. We now know that we're looking for the quantum signal thingy over there. So, let's roll over to the right. Oops. Roll over to the right orientation. And get on over there. And I will park my ship outside this time. Ow. Grove shard. Are there potentially multiple groves? In the ancient glade across old bark, the quiet shade... What the... The sign also moves. What? The quiet shade across old bark in the ancient... The order changed, didn't it? Yeah, the order is changing. The quiet shade across old bark is always dark in the ancient glade. And then I look at it from another angle. And God knows where I went this time. But I did get the ship log. Where does this little river go? I don't think I've been here before. Is there anything here? This kind of looks like a tree to me. Oh, what is this? Church research notes. Yeah, the strange signal coming from the grove is very similar to the quantum moon. Yeah. So this is just like a little observation platform about the grove. But I guess we did end up learning about it. We'll see. I'm not really sure what that told me. Something about the ancient grove, but every time I look at it, then the words switch. Yeah, there's a poem, but the words change. Yeah. Well, I guess that's all I really learn about that. I wonder... I really wonder what's going on there. I'm going to be the first Hearthian to land on the quantum moon. You just wait. You just wait. But with that, I think that's a good place to end on. Those two planets are straight up connected, huh? I thought they were orbiting each other just as like a system, but they seem straight up connected. Cool. Thanks for watching this episode. Hi, Quantum Moon. We were just talking about you. And I will see you in the... I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, have a good rest of your day. Okay, bye.